From the Republic Media Network headquarters, it's time for Arnab Goswami on the debate. Arnab Goswami on the debate.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Super Primetime Max on the debate with Arnab. I'm a minute late tonight. I'm so sorry about that. It's the heat of the 2024 campaign, you see. I spend all the time in the newsroom looking at the different stories and the feeds which are coming in, and it's quite a task to decide which of the subjects we should be debating every night. So tonight I'm starting Super Primetime, the debate with Arnab, with two stories back to back at 8 o'clock, which will give you a sense of what the reality is about a word called hypocrisy. You see hypocrisy in these two stories, ladies and gentlemen. The first about what's happening in Delhi. After Liquorgate, the Aam Aadmi Party has now found itself hit by assaultgate. The no longer just alleged assault on Swati Maliwal, ladies and gentlemen, Rajya Sabha Member of Parliament of the Aam Aadmi Party, by Arvind Kejriwal's personal assistant, his right-hand man, Bibhab Kumar. By accepting a little while back this evening that Kejriwal's own man assaulted, probably slapped Swati Maliwal, the Aam Aadmi Party has thrown open the possibility that Arvind Kejriwal either instigated or was witness to the assault. The Aam Aadmi Party would have never accepted the assault unless it truly happened. So, the nation wants to know tonight whether the 56-year-old Chief Minister of Delhi organized or was witness to the assault of a woman member of Parliament. It's a very critical issue. It reflects Arvind Kejriwal's thinking. Ladies and gentlemen, why has Arvind Kejriwal not issued a statement when the allegation is that a woman MP, I repeat, was assaulted inside his house? More importantly, not just assaulted inside his house, assaulted in his presence, probably with his instigation, probably with his knowledge. Why has Swati Maliwal herself not spoken in public? And is she in some kind of private conversation on this subject with the AAP or negotiation with the AAP? We don't know. But we must ask, why is Arvind Kejriwal, Atishi Marlena, and all other senior leaders of the Aam Aadmi Party pretending that an assault and slapping of a woman member of Parliament is a non-issue? And why are some people in the media who claim to be for gender rights so politically correct all the time outrageously quiet, atrociously quiet on what has happened inside Arvind Kejriwal's house? Ladies and gentlemen, this is a controversy of the day, and I come to you with three debates this evening, three debates back to back. First, after Liquorgate, the Aam Aadmi Party has been hit by what we are at Republic calling assaultgate. The Aam Aadmi Party, after 32 hours, had admitted to the assaultgate. But the question really is, ladies and gentlemen, the question is, why is Arvind Kejriwal ducking? That's the debate at 8 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, debate number 2 this evening. His son is a rape accused, and the JDS leader himself has been accused of kidnapping women, yet both of them are set free, and this was shamelessly celebrated. Is H.D. Revana's bail a big mistake? We are questioning the decision of the court. We have respect for the court, but we believe what they did was wrong tonight, is setting the wrong precedent and should be challenged, ladies and gentlemen. And the big political debate today, the BJP claims they've got the magic numbers. Amit Shah says we've got 270 out of 383. They say they have an edge. They say almost to the halfway mark. Question is tonight, which side is more nervous? That's the debate at 9 p.m. tonight, a packed show, and here are the headlines. This Tuesday evening on the debate tonight. 30.5 hours after the first SOS call of Swati Maliwal to the Delhi police, the Aam Aadmi Party finally admits assaultgate on their senior AAP MP inside the Chief Minister's house. Curious beyond measure is Arvind Kejriwal's radio silence on the assault that his party admits has happened at his residence, allegedly in his presence, possibly with his knowledge. His staff manhandles our crew of Republic, but it's not drowning out our questions. Mr. Kejriwal, was an AAP MP assaulted physically in your presence? If she was, what did you do, Mr. Kejriwal, if she wasn't? Then why haven't you spoken? If she was, why doesn't the beacon of self-proclaimed morality, Arvind Kejriwal, accompany Swati Maliwal to the police station to file a complaint against his own PA? Why was there a 30-hour plus gap between the SOS call and the admission? Much to the dismay of Arvind Kejriwal on this developing story that Republic is ahead of everyone else on, the questions in assaultgate are not going anywhere. After the 9:34 a.m. SOS call to the Delhi police, Swati Maliwal, Member of Parliament, assaulted and slapped in Arvind Kejriwal's house, is yet to issue a statement or go to the police station to file a formal complaint against Arvind Kejriwal's PA. The absence of Swati Maliwal's view and version is making the entire sequence of shocking and violent events inside Arvind Kejriwal's house look very, very murky, very, very shady. Where is Swati Maliwal after a SOS call to the cops? Why did she go to the cop station and not record a statement? Are there pulls, pressures? He's accused of assisting in the kidnapping of a woman who was then sexually assaulted and raped by his son. His son is a sexual predator, a sexual deviant, a sexual molestation accused of raping hundreds of women. It is a defeat of justice, in my view, that both the Revannas, father and son, Prajwal Revanna, out day after the courts gave HD Revanna bail. A shameful display of grotesque celebration happened in Bengaluru today. This is the time to speak out against it, because an entire system should not enable an alleged rapist's father, who is possibly a co-conspirator, coming out from a hugely political family. Because when he comes out of jail, he will put pressure, he will coerce, he will possibly entirely threaten the victims. We should not allow it. Amit Shah oozes with confidence, claims that the NDA is already in striking distance of the halfway mark. With the mega show in Kashmir, with a united NDA at the Varanasi nomination filing with the Prime Minister, and Yogi and Nadda going all out for Smriti Irani's candidature in Amethi today, the BJP smoothly guiding into fifth gear. Is the on-ground campaign of the NDA in sync with the reality, as the Congress gravitates to campaign more on a digital level, more on social media? Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're debating whether the Indie campaign is more on your mobile than on the ground. And ladies and gentlemen, the big story today, the Aam Aadmi Party has admitted to assaultgate. This is a huge story. They have admitted that Swati Maliwal, their own Member of Parliament, was assaulted. They have admitted that the incident happened inside the Chief Minister's house, inside his official residence. The man who once lectured on women's safety is today ducking and dodging the questions on assaultgate of his own senior Member of Parliament. And today, ladies and gentlemen, today I want to ask, why is Arvind Kejriwal refusing to get specific on the basics of this case?
आज हमारी दिल्ली की महिलाएं सुरक्षित नहीं है जी। घर से लड़की निकलती है कॉलेज के लिए, माँ बाप का दिल धक धक करता रहता है, पता नहीं ठीक ठाक वापस आएगी कि नहीं आएगी। गलत तो नहीं कह रहा। हमने महिलाओं को सुरक्षा देने के लिए बहुत बड़ा प्लान बनाया है जी। मैं आपको बताता हूँ, बताना ठीक है कि नहीं है। पूरी दिल्ली के अंदर चप्पे चप्पे पे, हर गली, हर मोहल्ले, हर चौक के ऊपर सीसीटीवी कैमरा लगवाएंगे। अगर कोई गलत काम करेगा उसकी रिकॉर्डिंग हो जाएगी। अगले दिन पुलिस उसको पकड़ लेगी, पता चल जाएगा किसने करा था।
The man who once lectured on women's safety, now his own senior Member of Parliament a woman has claimed that she was assaulted inside his home. She claims that she was assaulted inside the Chief Minister's residence by his PA. When confronted, their own minister walked away.
आप ये स्वाति मालीवाल के बारे में कुछ बताइए ना मैम, कहाँ पर मैम स्वाति मालीवाल की कोई एफआईआर लॉन्च करेंगे क्या मैम? मैम कोई एफआईआर लॉन्च करेंगी स्वाति मालीवाल के बारे में? मैम स्वाति मालीवाल के बारे में कुछ?
Yet, after 32 hours of silence, the party has admitted assaultgate.
अरविंद केजरीवाल जी के आवास पर स्वाति मालीवाल जी मिलने के लिए पहुंची थी, ड्राइंग रूम में इंतजार कर रही थी। इस बीच विभव कुमार जी वहां पे आते हैं और उन्होंने स्वाति मालीवाल जी के साथ बहुत बदतमीजी की, अभद्रता की। इस घटना की जितनी निंदा की जाए कम है। अरविंद केजरीवाल जी ने पूरी घटना को संज्ञान में लिया है और इस पूरे मामले में सख्त कार्रवाई करने को कहा है।
BJP says the grouse is that AAP has not fielded Swati as the star campaigner for their Delhi campaign. The BJP has alleged that Swati Maliwal was beaten on the behest of Arvind Kejriwal.
The first entry, the PCR entry, was that it was at the behest of Mr. Kejriwal at his official residence that Mr. Kejriwal's OSD assaulted Ms. Maliwal. It is the police that also admits that later on a second call was made and allegedly a correction, quote unquote, a correction was made.
But Kejriwal is in no mood for specifics. Today he spoke about the molestation allegations on Brij Bhushan.
मेरे को बड़ा दुख हुआ जब अपनी हरियाणा की पहलवान बेटियों के साथ जिस तरह से बेइज्जती की गई, जिस तरह से उनके सम्मान के ऊपर हाथ डाला गया।
But he chose to walk away when asked about the assaultgate.
Chief Minister, Arvind Kejriwal ji. Your member parliament has been beaten. Your MP has been beaten, sir. Please speak something. Mr. Kejriwal, answer. Mr. Kejriwal, a woman parliament has been beaten in your house. Please answer. Kumar, are you fighting any affair? Your woman parliamentarian is missing. Also, please answer our question also, Mr. Kejriwal. Why aren't you taking any action against Bibhav Kumar, that person who has allegedly beat member of parliament in your house? Why don't you answer?
Since Kejriwal was allegedly at the scene of crime, why is he not giving people the answers?
Please. Piyush and Akashdeep, this is not the AAP's internal matter, is it? My first question is, Subrashta and Shazia Elmi are joining the debate to the pro-AAP voices. This is not the internal matter, no? That they feel will sort it out among themselves. A member of parliament has been slapped and assaulted, possibly at the instigation of a chief minister who's presently out on bail. He has instigated an act of violence, allegedly, against a member of parliament, organized an assault on a woman, a lady member of parliament, and now goes around talking about Brij Bhushan, but does not talk about the assault on a woman in his own house, before his eyes, at possibly his own instigation.
Okay, so let me take that question forward. I was on your show last night as well, and I also could not believe that an incident like that could happen inside the CM's residence. So I was what I said yesterday was pretty clear that it could have been a couple of folks.
No. You said I made it up. No. Let me tell you, your approach was that I had made it up. But today, when your own leader has admitted it, has he done it because we have put him under pressure? No. You had this feeling. No. Something like this can never happen. Kejriwal can never be quiet if a woman is assaulted in his presence.
अरे भाई साहब बात सुन लो यार।
नहीं बात तो मैं सुन रहा हूँ भाई साहब, आपकी बात सुन रहा हूँ, आप ही मेरी बात सुनिए। आप कल तो ऐसे बिहेव कर रहे थे, पूरा मामला बनाया हुआ है, मामला हो ही नहीं रहा है।
आप बात सुन लीजिए, मैं बिल्कुल सीधा बोल रहा हूँ और मुझे पता है मैंने क्या बोला। आप चाहे तो रिकॉर्डिंग खोल के देख सकते हैं, ठीक है ना? And then you can yourself see your own Twitter handle and you can find it out what I said. There it could have been a couple of hoax calls, or it could have been a Swati Maliwal herself. We don't know that for sure unless and until she comes forward.
No, your angle was on what basis are you coming to conclusions? Who are you, etc. Well, I'm the media. I know. I have my sources.
Exactly.
I have my sources. I have been proven right today.
Okay, you have your sources, and that is why I started by mentioning what I spoke yesterday. I could have very well avoided, I could have very well circumvented the whole thing.
But Piyush, a member of parliament is beaten possibly at the instigation, possibly at the instigation of Arvind Kejriwal.
So what she should do, she should come forward, she should launch a formal FIR and let the police investigate the matter, because this is a very, very serious thing.
Okay, Piyush, what you are doing is you are trying to organize a private negotiation here. It is more serious than that. Question is, why is Arvind Kejriwal quiet? Why is Arvind Kejriwal quiet when in his presence in front of him, his member of parliament, a woman has been assaulted and slapped by his own person?
Mr. Arnab, I want to just come in.
And I don't know about Piyush.
Can you hear the motion of the debate?
How has he known them and how well he knows the people. But I know all the players and all the characters here. And I know the interpersonal dynamics. And you know something? I will never believe that Vibhav on his own accord would go out there, see Swati Maliwal sitting in the CM's residence and beat her up. So whatever Sanjay Singh was saying was all balderdash. They have no choice but to admit it. Swati would make sure of that. Swati has been a very powerful member of the team, right from the Kabir and Parivartan and PCRF days. I know, and Vibhav will never. Vibhav is just a henchman. Anybody who knows him even slightly would testify to it. He is used by Arvind to misbehave with people, humiliate them, intimidate them. I have been at the receiving end. I remember the way he spoke to me when Arvind Kejriwal wanted to get rid of me. And you know, one had tears of anger. So Vibhav is just a ruffian, and that is his sole qualification. So if you want to put it on Vibhav and make him the fall guy, nobody will concede. Nobody will believe. The fact of the matter is that it happened in Arvind Kejriwal's house, on his watch, at his instigation. And nobody can deny that Vibhav suddenly, and you know, when Sanjay Singh speaks, you see how he narrates as if he's some schizophrenic fellow. He has schizophrenia and he just goes and attacks Swati Maliwal when he sees her there. Why would Vibhav do that? What would prompt him into doing that? Well, has Vibhav done any of this before without the permission of his master? I mean, we all know Vibhav. I mean, for years and years, they've lived with each other. So, you know, Piyush, you're a newcomer. I don't know since when you've known them. But if you know even a little bit about Vibhav,
I may not be.
I don't know about the other person. I've never seen them during the Anna Hazare days. But I'm talking about from the first day. No, let me finish. No, you are trying to turn around because you can't believe it.
I'm not trying
to turn around. It's totally believable. A lot of stuff goes on. It's a sordid state of affairs. In fact, Arnab, Shravan from Arnab's team interviewed me and I did a podcast where I said the way women are treated, where I said the kind of ruffians they are, where I say the kind of things they say and how they use people to say things against women, against men. So we all know the internal character of Aam Aadmi Party.
The internal character of Aam Aadmi Party, let me bring it to your notice, ma'am. Sanjay Singh ji himself held a press conference.
There is
the Aam Aadmi Party admitted to the incidents.
After 32 hours, after 32 hours,
unlike the Bharatiya Janata Party,
32 hours, it took 32 hours. 32 hours it took for Sanjay Singh to acknowledge that something like this has happened.
Let me put it this way, viewers. No, let me put it this way, Shazia. And you need to keep things simple. Today, we have, for example, Akashdeep Muni on the program. Suppose in front of Akashdeep Muni, right in front of him, somebody he works with is assaulted, slapped, dragged by the hair, beaten up. And the woman panics. She calls the police. Would Akashdeep remain quiet about it?
Of course not.
Or would Akashdeep go and say, I'm a witness to a terrible assault of a woman and I need to make sure she gets justice? In this case, Arvind Kejriwal is witness to the assault, possibly slapping, possibly pulling by the hair, possibly grotesque and barbaric attack by Arvind Kejriwal's right-hand man in his presence, if not at his instigation. If not, I repeat, at his instigation. If not, I repeat a third time, at his instigation. Then why is Arvind Kejriwal quiet? Then why is Arvind Kejriwal quiet? Then why is he quiet? No. Why was he? If you say you would not have remained quiet, if something so terrible would happen to a lady in your presence, why is Arvind Kejriwal quiet? What does that tell you about him?
As per the comments of Sanjay Singh,
that Anshu Prakash gets beaten up, Swati Maliwal gets beaten up, he doesn't know about it. I mean, come on.
Till now, Swati Maliwal has not put
Give me another one.
Don't heckle. Don't heckle. Please.
No, I'm not heckling. Give me another one.
Please don't heckle. I just want to tell you that till the information that we have now, Swati Maliwal has not put any complaint where she says that Arvind Kejriwal was present there. As per the information till now,
I'm asking you. Okay.
Acknowledge that
No, she didn't complain. I know. So do you believe this? Tell me, maybe you want to believe this, but do you think anybody will believe it? I'm asking you. Okay, I heard you. I want to come in here. Do you think anybody would believe it? That Swati goes to Arvind Kejriwal's house
and
Kejriwal doesn't know, Vibhav suddenly comes and starts beating her up. I mean, you think everybody is a fool.
On behalf of
Do you know in the scheme of things, in the dynamics where Vibhav is, and how Vibhav is used by Kejriwal, we all know that. So let's not fool ourselves. Don't kid yourself. Kapil, maybe you know very little about Aam Aadmi Party, and since the inception, I've known them inside out. So do not make up stories, do not defend them. All this lipa poti and whitewashing you're doing will not stick. Will not stick this whitewashing. Everybody knows and nobody will come.
Okay. Now the argument being put is 1 minute. Let me also get Shubhrashta in.
Who will believe it?
Viewers, 93% of people watching the debate on Republic are saying that Kejriwal is responsible. The argument being put, Shubhrashta, by some of the pro-AAP voices is that, okay, a member of parliament got beaten, got thrashed, got slapped, got assaulted, got probably dragged by the hair, humiliated in a barbaric attack. So bad that she had to make two SOS calls to the police station. Nobody just picks up the phone and talks to the police twice unless they are in panic and their life is at danger. Now, Subrashta, the pro-AAP voices say that how do you know that Arvind Kejriwal instigated it? To which my question is, did it happen in Arvind Kejriwal's house? Tomorrow, if there is a murder in your house, will you turn around and say, I don't need to talk to the police about it? I didn't carry out the murder. Somebody in my house carried out the murder. This is a strange logic. This is strange logic.
And it's highly condemnable.
No, condemnable se nahi hoga na. It has to be more than that.
नहीं, condemnable से होगा condemnable से. टिकट से नहीं होगा. ब्रिज भुजल तरन सिंह के बेटे को. कंडेमनेबल से होगा. प्राइम मिनिस्टर जी ने
कंडेमनेबल से नहीं होगा.
चीफ मिनिस्टर आगे
कंडेमनेबल से नहीं होगा.
और मैं ये भी बोलता हूँ कि उनको जाके एफआईआर करनी चाहिए. ये भी मैं बोलता हूँ, चाहे मैं प्रो आप हूँ या नहीं. मैं सिटीजन हूँ देश का, और मैं ये भी बोलता हूँ कि उनको एफआईआर करनी चाहिए थी जाके. संजय सिंह जी को इतना टाइम वेट नहीं करना चाहिए था.
Arnab, may I come in before,
here is a man. Okay, Subrashta is on the debate. Subrashta is on the debate.
I have a huge problem with a couple of men telling women how is it that one should approach the idea of justice and what they should do about it. In the very first place, these two gentlemen sitting on your panel, they don't even acknowledge the ordeal that woman has gone through. And on top of it, here we have Akashji who is saying she should do an FIR and all of that. That will happen. My problem, Arnab, is exactly this.
Please hear me again.
This is happening at the CM's house. And what is the chief minister's house? Akashji, I heard you patiently. Now, please extend me the courtesy. Please extend me the courtesy.
Please,
to talk. I did not intervene when you were speaking. I never uttered a word when you were speaking. Arnab, let's understand one thing. Where did this event take place? This event takes place at the Delhi Chief Minister's residence. What is Delhi Chief Minister's residence? Paid by your and my money. This basically functions as an office. This is a case of harassment at a workplace. Why did Swati Maliwal go there? Swati Maliwal went there to discuss certain issues with respect to either, either the state she represents in Rajya Sabha, as because Arvind Kejriwal still holds membership of the AAP. Hold on, Mr. Akashi, why are you smirking and smiling? Yeah, this is a huge issue.
I'm saying that you don't know. You're just guessing.
A woman politician and an MP at that has been assaulted. She has come out in the open to talk about it. Here you have a Shazia Ilmi saying that she herself faced harassment, in her past association with AAP. And you want to dismiss the narrative of these women and say what they should do in order to get justice.
If there has been harassment,
first and foremost, I want to appeal to the Honorable Supreme Court that it was a mistake to let a rookie ruffian out on the streets of Delhi. Arvind Kejriwal is an alleged criminal. And he should be put behind bars immediately. His bail should be cancelled on account of this grave
aren't you shouting on television? Why aren't you filing an FIR?
Arnab, we are sitting at the heart of India. This is if women are not safe, and forget women, if privileged women like an MP is not safe in a chief minister's house, what else do we need? What else do we need to say that the state of affairs with respect to Arvind Kejriwal are dire? This man does not deserve to roam around free in society. Forget about holding constitutional posts.
Delhi police is
I want
under
to come up with a Hindi phrase, but this will, mark up a lot of
I tell you, Piyush.
So I'll hold my horses there.
No, I have.
बंदर क्या जाने अदरक का स्वाद? बंदर को पता ही नहीं है कि अदरक का स्वाद कैसा है, और हम उसको अदरक के खेत में अगर बिठा दें तो क्या हो? यही हाल अरविंद केजरीवाल का है. उनको चीफ मिनिस्टर की कुर्सी मिल तो गई है, लेकिन उनको भान ही नहीं है कि उनको
Pixie says on Twitter, you can shout slogans and chants and monologues even, but you will choose to stay mum when you should actually speak up. Hypocrisy much. Alka Gambar says, where is Bibab Kumar? Why are you not taking any action against him? It's been more than 24 hours. The fact is everybody, and I'm not just on the Motorola moment, everybody today, Piyush is talking about it. You are saying, I will bring back POK. You can't even go to the police station as a witness. You are trying to do a private negotiation. You are talking about Brijbhushan Sharan. You are talking about Brijbhushan Singh, and you are saying that Brijbhushan Singh, because of him, the women wrestlers went through so much. But your own member of parliament is slapped and beaten and assaulted in front of you, and you can't even speak up about it. You're talking about safety for women. The most unsafe place is the chief minister's house.
And Arnab,
the most unsafe place.
I want to tell you again, it is not Vibhav. Please do not. They're making Vibhav the fall guy. It is not Vibhav. Nothing happens. Arvind,
okay, that is your assumption, ma'am. With due respect, that is your assumption.
I want to speak. Can you please be quiet for a minute?
That is no, ma'am. I think the question was addressed to me.
Okay, I'll be quiet. You speak first. I'll speak after.
Yeah, just give me a minute, and then you can interject. The question was addressed to me. So all I'm saying that is your assumption that the Honorable Chief Minister was present there. Number one. Number 2 point, that the police should definitely investigate the matter. Swati ji should come forward. I know she is an upright woman. I know she is a woman of substance. So she is going to come forward and she is going to launch an FIR.
Why does she need to come forward? One minute. Just a minute. You are putting the onus on the victim, and this is absolutely shameful. It is Arvind Kejriwal who should come forward and say, I will take a position against it.
Absolutely. Okay.
Now, why do you put the onus on the victim?
Well, and
this is strange misogyny on your part.
No,
just
look
give
at this.
me a minute
When it comes to PMLA Act, they feel very bad.
All I'm saying that the onus is not on the victim. The Mr. Kejriwal has already taken the cognizance of the matter. Aam Aadmi Party has addressed in press conference in official capacity, admitted that an incident.
No,
like
but it's not your internal matter. Why doesn't Arvind Kejriwal become a witness against Vibhav Kumar?
So,
why doesn't Kejriwal become a witness against Vibhav Kumar?
Arnab, can I come in now, please?
Well, he is going to do that. He has.
When will he do that? You are saying he will. When is that?
You know so much. You didn't even know till yesterday that this has actually happened. You were busy defending, and now you know that Arvind will do it. Why was Arvind quiet today?
When the Republic... I only raised my questions.
No, but Republic camera. The Republic responded.
It could be either
Can I come in now? You've spoken. You have spoken enough. Can I? Yeah. So first of all, let's not make it about Vibhav. We all know what Vibhav is like. Even your media persons will tell you. We all know about Vibhav. We know how he speaks. I mean, people like us choose to, so people like us didn't like to be insulted. We just left quietly because it was so humiliating for us to be there, the way we were spoken. And in Arnab's channel, in a podcast with Shravan, I have given instances as to what horrible things were done. So we all know that, and I'm sure you don't know that. No. But let me come to the main point here. Vibhav would never have the guts or the temerity to suddenly attack Swati Maliwal. Let me tell you, it is Arvind Kejriwal all the way. There is a change of equation. Things are changing. I don't know what it is. Maybe there is somebody in Arvind's life who doesn't want Swati to be there. I don't know what the interpersonal equations are, but there is something definitely going on. Swati will not go down without a fight. She's a very strong woman. I've seen her throughout with the PCRF days, Kabir, Parivartan, and then Anna Hazare Andolan.
So you also know that. Investigate the matter. We are not going to get to the bottom of it.
Why are you having this cup panchayat approach, Piyush? Why do you have a cup panchayat approach that if the accused party and the victim party come to some kind of a settlement?
Yes.
No, you are trying to do it's a cup panchayat approach here.
Of course,
that's what's going on right now.
It is pretty clear that once he finds out, that a little bit of time is required in finding out.
Finds out, he's already said it. There is nothing to find out.
Sanjay Singh admitted to it.
The admission is there. What's there to find out? You're buying time.
At least the Aam Aadmi Party comes out in the open and admits that there is incident such as that.
32 hours later.
Does the BJP do that? When they talk about
No, I don't buy that at all. I don't buy that at all. This is terrible. I want the numbers on the motion of the debate a little bit fluidly at the bottom of the screen, ladies and gentlemen. I want to give a sense if there's anything called a court of public opinion, and we have a huge viewership on this program. I can tell you safely over 90% of the people watching the program feel that Kejriwal is responsible. The only redemption for Kejriwal is to issue a statement, explain what happened, explain whether he was present, and understand this cannot be limited to his own action on Vibhav Kumar on this. This is beyond his own action. Vibhav Kumar should be in jail in that case. Should be in jail in that case. That's my view.
Unless Vibhav threatens to spill the beans.
No, so
share all the
unless Kejriwal can't act against Vibhav because 95% of people are one way. Unless Kejriwal is afraid of acting against Vibhav because Vibhav could spill the beans on Liquorgate. And that's how a person becomes more influential. Is Vibhav blackmailing Arvind Kejriwal? The nation wants to know. Is Vibhav blackmailing Arvind Kejriwal? The nation wants to know.